Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi here. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. Brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, New York. Everything you need to make sure you're okay in case we get a tropical storm or a hurricane. More importantly, maybe you want to get your yard and house in tip-top shape this fall, especially considering the drought that we've had. Well, head over to Omni. They serve the entire New York, New Jersey, Connecticut tri-state area. 631-756-1125 for the best prices in town. OmniTrueValue.com is the website. The Northeast and Northern Mid-Atlantic states are having a fine summer day, albeit very warm to hot, and it's also turning more humid. We've got clouds over the Great Lakes, and we also have tropical moisture across the Gulf states and into the southeastern part of the U.S. But none of these systems, either one, is a problem for the Northeast and Northern Mid-Atlantic states today. We don't see any shower or thunderstorm activity to speak of. On the radar, it's very, very quiet. Showers over the Great Lakes, showers in the Carolinas, down across the lower Gulf states, and back over into Louisiana and South Texas. But that's really it. Everything else is in late summer mode. I guess that's the best way to put it. Also seeing some showers in parts of the Rockies and into the Southwest. Not looking at a whole lot of rain going forward. The Storm Prediction Center for the rest of today really showing just general thunderstorm activity in parts of the Great Lakes and also in parts of the Southeast and down in the Gulf states. A couple of areas of marginal risk up in the northern plains. Now tomorrow we have risk in New England down to northern New Jersey and northeastern Pennsylvania with a slight risk in the Hudson Valley, in the middle and upper Hudson Valley, northern Connecticut, and through central and northwestern New England with this next weather system. So thinking here is that we'll have some scattered thunderstorms around with some isolated severe thunderstorms possible in the marginal risk zone and maybe a little bit more numerous in the slight risk area. The biggest risk, I think, out of all of this really is going to wind up being the potential for some heavier downpours. So here's the 7-day rainfall forecast from the Weather Prediction Center. And you can see for New England anyway, it's about a half to 3/4 of an inch, a few pockets of an inch plus. But head from southernmost New England down into the Carolinas, and you're talking about a quarter of an inch of rain or less. And then it picks up again along the immediate Gulf Coast with up to a few inches from Florida west across the Gulf states into southern Louisiana and southeasternmost Texas. And there is some flash flood risk that continues for areas in the central Gulf states and in parts of the southeast today. And then tomorrow, WPC is actually showing a marginal risk for some flash flooding, some localized flash flooding in that area of severe weather risk, mainly in New England, also along the Gulf states and also in the Southwest. It's really a fairly straightforward outlook. We don't see any major changes at all. As far as the weather is concerned, we do have that cold front that's going to approach tomorrow. You see it here by tomorrow evening, producing some showers and thunderstorms. Again, more in New England than anywhere else. The frontal line is just about like this, and then we've got another air mass, another high coming in from the west that's going to build in to our north for the weekend. That's going to actually help to lower the temperatures just a little bit. Saturday and Sunday look to be dry. I'll throw in that there could be an isolated shower or thunderstorm Saturday afternoon and again Sunday afternoon. Monday and Tuesday of next week, it turns hot and humid. We could see a shower or thunderstorm late in the day on Monday and perhaps again late in the day on Tuesday before a stronger cold front comes through on Wednesday. Nothing in the tropics, folks. It's pretty quiet across the Atlantic basin. Still a lot of dry air around. Just to give a quick check here to what the Hurricane Center is saying. And they are still looking at these two weather systems, but they have a development of only 20% chance in the next 5 days. One off the African coast and another one now moving off into the eastern Caribbean Sea. Weather in 5 is brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, New York. 631-756-1125 is the phone number, and the website is omnitruevalue.com. We're going to have the Joe and Joe Weather Show tonight at 7:30 Eastern Time. We've been experiencing some technical issues on and off the last couple of days, so let's keep our fingers crossed that everything works out tonight and things go without a hitch. That's at 7:30 Eastern.